Receive and create. Shine your light. Feel. Laugh. Inspire. Live. Our whole life is emotions. All about the things that make our life brighter. In today's program, Our Whole Life is Emotions, Capital Tracers. I love emotions.
It's probably like a disease, I would say, as a dependence on this kind of activity. It is most likely freedom for me. This is art, only with the use of physical strength. The guys who are engaged in parkour are called tracers. This name also came from abroad. Tracer, who is overcoming obstacles. I began to do this after I saw the movie 13th District Yamakashi. I liked it. I wanted to try it too, so that it would be the same as in the movie. Well, that's how I came to this. It's probably like a disease. I would say as a dependence on this kind of activity. When you do parkour, you're free. You have only positive emotions. Nobody holds you. You just move forward and you overcome obstacles. Parkour, there is an ordinary explanation for it. Overcoming obstacles, freedom, and as David Bay said, the founder of parkour, there are no boundaries, there are only obstacles. For me, the philosophy of parkour lies in constant improvement, to be able to overcome the obstacles that stand in your way. For me, this is perfection. I'm improving in everything thanks to parkour. A lot in life comes to me easy, thanks to parkour. Honestly, I do not know the secret, maybe in regular training, but the most important thing is a fantasy. I run out and do all the elements on the run, and I do not know how to explain it, but it's amazing.
It seems to me that parkour and music are very closely related to each other, because music and parkour correspond to the person, to his biorhythms. When listening to some music, we're literally overflowing with energy. There is an irresistible desire to dance. The other music makes us sad, like a fog, makes us think, watch out. The same happens in parkour. There are no movements that are not peculiar to a man. After correct training in parkour, the person harmoniously develops in different aspects of his life. His body and spirit get stronger. In parkour, all muscle groups as well as will, the ability to overcome any obstacle, are involved. Whether it is inside you or in the world around you, both parkour and music are part of a person's life. I love emotions that overwhelm me when I jump, when I overcome my fears. When you have invented something new in your head, you go to exercise and you succeed. And these positive emotions charge both you and your friends. This is motivation, this is unreal development, both spiritually and physically. It's meeting new people, it's everything to me.
Parkour is most likely freedom. Freedom of speech, justice. Our whole life is parkour. Just a few people want to admit that, but in fact it is true. Someone is specifically involved in it, but someone does not even suspect that he is a tracer. It's not even a sport. And I think that if it will become one, then parkour will have to invent some rules and it will destroy it. Parkour is 15 years old. How much I know myself, I've been doing it for 13 years. I was born a tracer, I think. Many people come and ask me to teach them. Parkour is a way of life. I think very few people think so. You wake up and your goal is to calculate your day. This is punctuality. A tracer is punctual. This is a person who is not late anywhere because he thinks about every deed ahead of time. Man is born immediately as a tracer. You are a tracer. You and you. Because you're used to walking horizontally. You step on the stairs and this is parkour. It's something new. You get out of bed, it's already parkour. Parkour leads to all kinds of sports: mountaineering, acrobatics, and swimming. This is a subducting subculture.
Мы видим город совершенно иначе. То есть, где обычный человек не может пройти или перелезть через забор.
We see the city in a completely different way, where usually a person cannot pass or climb. We calmly do it, and this had already become ordinary for us. When you walk along the route and suddenly there is a dead end before you, of course, we will not pass, but we will try to overcome it.
We look at the city in a completely different way. We look where you could jump. We look at this cool spot. Oh, look here, we can make a beautiful flip.
Я бы сказал, Астана очень интересная и никогда она...
I would say Astana is a very interesting city, and it will never get bored. The fact that the architecture is very diverse, and a lot of places for training. You can drive around the city all day, train, and never stop.
Parkour
teaches you to be yourself, as you are, and to be free. As any discipline, it forms a character. It forms you as a person, your moral foundations and values. You become calmer, more reasonable to some sort of things. I think parkour teaches this. You philosophize more when you're alone with yourself. You try to understand yourself, connect to your body.